to Denny 6132 Young. Congratulations. Over to the My Team GOAT. New to 2K21, My Team seasons were packed with surprises, challenges, and amazing cards. And this user was there for it all. This year's My
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Certainly one of the most beautiful structures in the most historic city in the U.S. That city. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Wilson. Get out there with Miracle Man. And there's the monster. And it's Tyler in at the power forward. And for Philadelphia, Anthony out there with Jokic. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard position. I think when we get into these later stages of the season, Steve, you can see why so many teams put an emphasis on depth these days.
Yes, the reason why there's a lot of mileage on everybody. It's crucial to have players down the bench that you can depend on.
The shot by Wilson, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Iverson against Leonard. Kidd passes to Brown. And here's Iverson outside. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they cruised to a big win in their last.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the basket by Kidd.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
A nice shot by Tyler.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Iverson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Here's Miracle Man. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Tyler.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Now here's Kidd. He's coming off the 19-point game against Golden State. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Iverson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Iverson's got 5 points so far. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Here's Kidd. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Jokic Jokic trying to free himself up, and the basket by Kidd. He has 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The pass to Miracle Man. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only at quarter number 1.
Kidd kicks to Iverson. Passes it to Jokic. Brown wide open. He fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Kidd. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Timeout.
And the 7. Sixers call time here.
Started.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for the Monster. Money comes in for Magician. Bradley Beal's checked in for Leonard. And it's Ja Morant in for Miracle Man. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Anthony, the pass to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. .146 left to play in the first quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that one's good. Morant.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Van Vliet against Beal. Pass to Cantor. Here's Mulder. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant drives in. Outside for Beal. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Los Angeles leading by 4. .50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Money passes to Tyler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tyler's got 8.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Mulder. Guarded by Morant. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Beal.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Mulder. And the shot goes in.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so it's Los Angeles. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride.
Greg. There are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Fred VanVleet. Anthony is out there with Enes Kanter, and it's Mulder in at the point. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great play. Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Wilson, he's checked in for money. Leonard comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Miracle Man in for John Morant. For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the inside. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
And Brown drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Shot's good by Wilson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Iverson outside. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Allen Iverson on the wing. He's coming off a 37-point game against Golden State. Three-pointer, Kidd. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 7. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Iverson. It's tipped.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Tyler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kidd attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Philadelphia. Los Angeles leading by 6. Miracle Man, and he jams it with authority.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and that one is hammered home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Kidd. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And that one, good. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And Kidd, here we go, makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
For 3, Kidd, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. And guys, for Los Angeles, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been...
And that'll do it for us. The third.
hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ja Morant, he's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's ABC, and there's Embiid, and it's money in at the three, the small forward. And both free throws good for Iverson. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. The 76ers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. There's Brown with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Brown's got 11 points.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Money. No points in the game yet for him.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Iverson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Iverson outside. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Floats it up there for Morant.
Yeah, defensively, you pick your poison. Morant can beat you with the shot, the drive, or the pass.
Iverson outside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 8. The pass to Tyler. Here's the monster. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Iverson. For the 3. Again, Iverson missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Here's Miracle Man. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Iverson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monster's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Miracle Man. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Wilson's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Cantor checked in for Jokic. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Allen Iverson. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
A critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the three ball is good. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Miracle Man, the pass to Tyler. Jeffries with the rebound. Here's the monster, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Van Vliet against Leonard. Got a piece of it. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the third. Lobs it up for Anthony. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Miracle Man. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And the 76ers call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Van Vliet left side. Count that one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Leonard attacking, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Anthony finds Brown. And here's Kanter. Here's Anthony. Up top, Brown. 4 on the clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
That one good for 2.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The monster shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Kidd passes to Jokic, 13 feet away. From 17 feet out, and so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist to when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jason Kidd. Enes Kanter is out there with Jokic. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Jokic kicks to VanVleet. Back to Jokic. Count that bucket.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
His first shot coming late. He squares up and sinks it.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Kidd. He's covered closely. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 23. Good work there as it goes. 32 points for Miracle Man.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Kidd. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. Here's the break. Here's Miracle Man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Swiped away. Here's the break. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Miracle Man. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Mulder. He's covered by Leonard, who's back up, and the basket by Erickson. Erickson's got his first basket.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Pass to Miracle Man to the left side wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The monster passes to ABC. Sinks that one from the post. ABC's got his first points of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's denied. And he gets it back. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. They get a hand on it. There's the pass to Miracle Man. Offensive rebound. The monster. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles. Calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Hayes the pass to Erickson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good. And so Erickson nails both of them. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there. 41 points for Miracle Man.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 28. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Hayes the pass to Mulder. He lobs it up.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Number 1. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
They grabbed their own miss. ABC, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miracle Man.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hayes hits them both. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 1.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And Embiid drops them both. .58 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Good on the second free throw. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And he commits the intentional foul. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's Los Angeles now. Miracle Man, the pass to ABC. Embiid trying to break loose. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. Here's Miracle Man. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your 76ers, Michael Mullen.
And he sinks the second. And here's Los Angeles to the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And he commits the intentional foul. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 29. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Can't hit from in close. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man, Tyler. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he makes the first. Hayes hits them both. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miracle Man got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.